Hi.
You're not Gal Gadot. What's going on? She's just sitting there? That's not Gal Gadot.
Yeah, I know. That's Christina Wren.
Gal Gadot. I'm Christina Wren.
She plays Captain Carrie Farris in the film, Back Member Superman.
But I'm not seeing if you're Gal Gadot.
No, dude. That's Christina Wren.
All my questions for Gal Gadot.
I can leave if, you know.
Don't be a child. Don't be a child about this, all right? Here, I wrote you questions. Ask the questions. Ask the questions.
Thank you, Ronnie. Hi.
Hi.
Welcome to the Antwand Show. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too.
Oh, it is a pleasure. I was expecting you.
Uh-huh.
Really, I was. Anyway. So you're going to be, or you're Christina
Wren.
Wren.
Christina Wren.
You're Christina Wren, and you're going to be playing Carrie Fisher in Batman Superman, right?
Carrie Farris.
Carrie
Farris.
Okay, all right. Carrie Farris. So, what are Carrie Farris's powers?
Carrie Farris isn't a superhero character herself. She's a military officer, so I mean, you could say her superpowers are serving her country. You know, high moral compass.
So she has
strong
no powers.
woman. She has no powers.
Would you say you're the Agent Coulson of DC?
No.
No. Does she make it to the Justice League movie?
We shall see.
We shall see. You know what? Better question. Are you Star Sapphire?
I can't tell you that right now.
So you can't tell me, okay.
My mom hopes so. She wishes. Does that count for anything?
Okay, look, I know you can't tell me. Okay, I assume that it's like that behind the scenes, but look, just look at me. Blink if you're Star Sapphire. How did you get into the character? Did you join the military or bring, to help?
To just
help
prepare.
With the role, prepare for the role.
I would be such a badass if I joined the military to prepare. I did a lot of research. I worked out.
You worked out.
Went to the gym.
You did a lot of research. Well, you know what?
It's way less badass than actually joining the
seriously,
military.
I mean, I would think you're the type of actress who really gets in the role, be able to solve the issues, right?
I would like to, yeah.
All right, so you know what? I got this perfect question for you.
Okay,
right?
throw it at me.
All right, here we go. If Superman was to lose to Doomsday and all the other superheroes were incapacitated, the most logical plan of action is to target a nuclear strike. However, a nuclear strike of that magnitude would needed to overwhelm Doomsday would approximately be 3,000 megatons. By estimation, that's over 200 Chrsitina. That would cause a nuclear winter that would cause a widespread famine among other effects. Not to mention radioactive drift in the atmosphere. So perhaps allowing Doomsday free to rampage in the hopes that another supervillain attempting to fight him is a better idea. Would you say?
You know, I like your strategy. It's worth considering.
Yeah. Oh my God, we have a strategy to beat Doomsday. This is amazing.
Call this guy when you have Doomsday.
Yeah. All right. Wow. Moving on. I think we hit some hayway there. All right. So, tell me a little bit about Two Kids with a Camera and Studio 2.
Two Kids with a Camera is my production company. My husband and I started back before we were a thing. We were just making projects together. And it grew and has turned into sort of this great place where we've made a lot of experimental stuff and gotten to explore and work with great clients. And now we are starting Studio 2, which is a much more focused place where you'll find really curated content, TV and film length and quality, telling the kinds of stories that we really believe in and are excited about, employing some cool people.
How are the kids?
Are they
like toddlers
misunderstanding. I love kids. I love toddlers. Our company is named after us when we were younger and looked like two kids running around with a camera making movies.
Wait a minute. So, well, I guess it's better than having little kid toddlers running around. It'd probably be ridiculous, like a Zack Snyder movie. Have you ever seen Sucker Punch? God.
Batman v Superman's a Zack Snyder movie. I love Zack Snyder movies. Of all the Zack Snyder movies.
Okay. You love all of them. Okay. Moving on to the person who loves, apparently, Zack Snyder movies. Okay, how did you come to hear about YRB?
Well, I have a New York City background, so I was out here for a handful of years before I went to LA, and you guys are awesome and badass and amazing and represent New York City. So I'm pumped to get to be here. I actually went to NYU, so you're located in my own stomping grounds, and I would wander in here all the time when I was a young buck.
Okay. Well, this question was meant for Gail Gabbett, but they'll be fine for you.
Sorry, I'm not Gail Gabbett.
All right. So, the main characters are Superman, Batman. I'm going to run them down a list. You just tell me hot or not, okay?
Okay.
All right. Robert Downey Jr.
He's not in Batman v Superman.
Chris Evans.
He's
Scarlett
not.
Johansson.
You're talking about the Avengers.
But,
That's Marvel, we're DC.
but aren't they the same thing?
They're not the same thing.
But this is...
You call yourself a fan.
But,
Did you see this guy? Did you see this guy?
Just
See what I'm dealing with here?
every freaking time, man.
YRB.
It's fine. I can't win.
You're trying so hard. You keep trying.
I will.
You do it.
Thank you.
You do
Thank
it big.
you.
Yes.
Thank you for being here. We can't wait to see your movie.
Thank you.
Batman versus Iron Man will be great.
That would probably be kind of cool, actually.
Yeah.
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 It's like a reconciliation film.
Yes.
Yeah.
And apparently it's a Zack Snyder film.
Zack Snyder films. Thank you.